Thank you. Now to the other top story that we're following. A major piece of New York City's history off limits to visitors on the eve of Juneteenth. The African American Burial Ground and National Monuments just steps away from ICE headquarters and now closed until further notice for safety reasons. PIX11's Corrado is live in Lower Manhattan with more on why its closures raising some concerns for some. Katie.
Candace, this is actually as close as we can get to the sacred grounds. They are down on Duane Street, but because of all of these closures around the federal building, which is where ICE's headquarters are located, we cannot get any closer. The National Park Service says that the grounds have been closed since June 12th and will remain closed until further notice because of, quote, to ensure the protection of the monument resources and the safety of our visitors. But tomorrow, remember, is Juneteenth, and the scheduled outdoor Juneteenth event that was supposed to be here at the grounds has now been relocated inside the Welcome Center around the corner. This site is the oldest and the largest excavated burial ground in North America for both free and enslaved Africans. It is an integral stop on New York City tours, and tour guides say they are disturbed and upset that these grounds are now off limits.
All of us tour guides talk about that place because it's so incredibly significant and historic. It needs to remain open. It needs to be accessible because it is beautiful. It tells a very specific history that needs to be told now more than ever, and especially again leading up to Juneteenth. So it needs to reopen.
A ranger for the National Park Service, which oversees the grounds, told me that the Federal Protective Service and the NYPD made the decision to close down the area. We reached out to the NYPD. They've referred us back to the National Park Service, and we are waiting to hear back from FPS. Reporting live in Lower Manhattan, I'm Katie Corrado, PIX11 News.
All right, Katie, we know you'll stay on top of it. All right, thank you. The U.S. Attorney's Office says it's investigating the actions of New York City Control.